Relevant Thoughts blog is here. I'm your guy, Lewis to the T. And I am going stir crazy in this house. So guess what? Y'all gonna talk to me and I'm gonna talk to y'all while I am on this mission to go to the gym. Only because it's not that far. And from what I can tell, I've only been out for like literally 30 seconds. The road right here is clear. So we shall see. It's not that important, so trust me. If it looks like it's too bad, if the roads aren't clear, I'll just turn around and go back home. Thank God for all-wheel drive and off-road options on this vehicle that I purchased 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. So let's talk about the benefit of the doubt. What that means to you, what that means to me. And I want to do it in debate style, right? So back in my day, in our public speaking class, oftentimes we would be challenged to talk about a topic from the standpoint, from two opposing standpoints, right? So you would have to be able to argue for and against a subject matter to show your skill set, because it wasn't about emotion and it wasn't about opinion. It was about your ability to speak. It was about your ability to research, to deep dive, and to enhance your critical thinking skills. So this was all about being able to see two opposing points of view, to argue, to literally argue views that you may not necessarily agree with, but the ability to do that helps critical thinking, and it also helps you listen better and be more open to new and different ideas. So that's kind of where we at in regard to how I'm going to approach this. So for me, when I think about the benefit of the doubt, it's really easy to argue both sides of it. And it's easy because my nature is to give people the benefit of the doubt. I think a lot of people's nature is to give people the benefit of the doubt. I think, well, first of all, let's define that, right? I think for most people, we understand it the same, but just in case we don't. So the benefit of the doubt is the assumption that good intentions prevail. It is the assumption that no matter the impact, no matter the outcome, the intent was good. And so giving the benefit of the doubt, you're giving the benefit that a person had good intention in their action, in their behavior, in an environment that was created. You know, their intention was for the good. Typically, the benefit of the doubt comes into play when something has happened that someone feels is either wrong or has had what could be perceived as a bad outcome. So if something has had a bad outcome, you're giving the person the benefit of the doubt, saying I'm not going to be upset with them or charge this to their intention. This was just happenstance, right? Or this is just how it ended up, not necessarily what a person, an entity, or a group wanted. So when I think about giving the benefit of the doubt, it's natural for me, it's organic for me. My experiences in life have allowed me to be able to assume that people do not mean me harm. That even if I feel bad, even if the impact is not great, that when they set out to do a thing, say a thing, create an experience, that they did it hoping that things would go well, or things would go in my favor, or things would go in our favor. So that is why I give the benefit of the doubt. I assume that you meant us well, or you meant me well. Conversely, I'm very quickly moving towards a space where I do not give the benefit of the doubt, based again on experience and based again on people and a set of circumstances that inform not being able to allow that grace or that benefit for a person. And a good example of that for me in regard to not giving the benefit of the doubt goes back to something I said in an earlier video, where I said about myself and about others, you cannot be a smart person, reveal your intelligence, and then play stupid. So oftentimes I have been revoking the benefit of the doubt because I know that a person knows better. I know that they have a greater authority or a greater ability than what they've exhibited that led us to this place in time, to this point in time. That if you have the ability to articulate the thoughts and the ideas that you have thus far, then I know you have the ability to communicate with me in that same manner. So sometimes you revoke the benefit of the doubt because you've seen the person know and do better. And just simply refuse to believe, or you simply refuse to accept that they did not know what they were doing, or that they could use the cover of ignorance. So that's my take on it. That's my thought about it. The roads seem all right, so I'm good. I'm gonna get fussed at if I post this too early, so I'm gonna wait till I'm back home safe and sound. But let me know what you think about the benefit of the doubt. You know, is it something that you freely and generously give? Is it still a part of your organic thought process or gifting to people? Or have you moved closer to the side that says, nah, the impact suggests that your intent no longer matters?